Good morning. We are day 127 of 365 days of morning routines and rituals with me, Carla Marie, and the skies and the wind has finally settled. Oh, what a weird and scary night. The southwest of Western Australia got absolutely hammered by storms yesterday and last night, and we live in a three-storey home, and we were on the top floor last night and we could feel the house moving. It was scary. My anxiety was through the roof. But I managed to sleep okay, so I feel pretty good this morning, and I'm really grateful to see that sun this morning. And not to hear the wind like it was, because it actually was scary. People lost their roofs last night, fences and all the things. So I had a little flick on Facebook just before, and it was pretty hectic out there. So hopefully you are safe. If you need anything, reach out. Please don't do things alone. I was speaking with Kath Palmer, or watching her threads the other day. And she's a huge advocate for our homeless and helpless community in Mandurah, or the homeless and needy community, sorry. And just, you know, it really does bring in home, you know, how scary it is in this weather when you do sleep on the streets and things like that, and how church services don't really open their doors to that sort of stuff. So it was just a really interesting conversation, and I really hope we eventually could do more in those spaces. I know my big ultimate delusional goal, I would love to win $20 million. And with that $20 million, I would put some of that money into an account that it made its own money off of. And then within that space, I would use that for a charitable agency. I would buy land and create some sort of warehouse space that helps home those or house those that need it the most in weather like this. They need to have bathroom facilities, they need to have washing facilities, you know, even a space where maybe doctors and things could be on board and offering services, or haircuts and beauty services. And I would love for it to be a non-for-profit, and that would be my way of giving back to community. I've been poor my whole life. I've been doing it tough. I've been a low income home earner for most of my life. I grew up in a disability pension family. You know, it is one of those things that the system really doesn't care about. And so it's not unless people like us do the thing, right, to help others, because we all know the government don't. So yeah, that's just my big delusional gift of one day I would like to save the world. June. Okay, let's read our Luminous Humanist book to start us off. There is no value in digging shallow wells in 100 places. Decide on one place and dig deep, even if you encounter a rock. Use dynamite and keep going down. If you leave that to dig another well, all the first effort is wasted, and there is no proof that you won't hit rock bottom again. This is a really, really cool reminder for June. And I say that because when I started this journey, I had no idea what it would take me on. And Spirit just kept showing me, learn self-love, share the fundamentals, teach what you know. And that's what I've been doing. And it has been a pretty wobbly walk, if I'm honest. And there have been moments where I don't trust the walk, right? Because the human parts of us tell us we need to be earning and doing so much more than we do. And so I've had to really learn to listen to Spirit with that advice and guidance, and show me that redirection. Just a thing, you know? All right, 1st of June, you are cordially invited to the sacred wedding. Oh, let's all go. Our spiritual work is like a wedding. The goal of the operation is to get to the point where the marriage can take place. On the day of the wedding, all neuros, the low-level thoughts and habits, have been left to work themselves out, while all guests, symbolizing all aspects of ourselves, are assembled. Perchable's canyon is playing softly, symbolizing the sweet sounds of higher ground. Rose petals are strewn along the center aisle, symbolizing the outer flowering of our inner efforts. And all eyes and hearts are focused on the lover and the beloved, the sacred bride and the blessed groom within ourselves. All who witness this spectacle are filled with emotion that are the declaration of love, the most important thing in life. All mundane worries dissolve in the welling up of celebration for the divine union of your sacred masculine and feminine. The affirmation for today is: the wedding of my inner masculine and feminine allows me to give and receive love at a higher and deeper level than I've ever known possible. I really like that, and Spirit are really calling me to follow that up. And I feel like we need the Ask and It's Given cards, which are just here on the desk behind us. So I'm just gonna reach over and grab them while you look at the beautiful sunrise this morning. Ask and it is given. All right, Mr. Abraham and Esther and Jerry. Jerry's now passed. He's in the ethers with Abraham's. But we would like to receive some honest and truthful guidance this morning, and we would like to be reminded how to move into alignment with our heart and our higher self. And we just ask for guidance that helps us find the positive for today. They all want to jump out now. Do we want that one, or are we we want the one that flicks? All right, we want, okay, I'm trusting there's two, okay. Moods are indicators of my emotional set point. When you continue to focus on any thought, it becomes increasingly easy to continue to focus on it, because the law of attraction is making more thoughts like it available to you. And so, emotionally speaking, you are developing a mood, or you are achieving a habitual vibrational groove, so to speak, or a new set point. So it becomes easily to continue to focus on it because your thoughts are there. So if you are thinking negatively, it is easy to stay there because your thoughts are focused on that. And if we're thinking positively, it's easy for us to stay there because our thoughts are focused on it. Does that make sense? It's just about learning to remember what your mind is showing you. If you think negatively or you speak negatively towards yourself, I really would love for you to catch that today. I would really love for you to be mindful of what words you say, so that way you can redirect yourself. And absolute well-being is the basis of my universe. Well-being is the basis of all that is. It flows to you and through you. You only have to allow it. Like the air you breathe, you only have to be open, relax, and draw into your being. Whatever it is that you want, allow yourself to dream it in. Yesterday, when I was in my wobble, when I was with the house and it was shaking, I would then go into this space of, I'm okay, everything works out for me. I am so safe and protected. Everything's always blessed to me. I am such a receiver for such good things in my life that I just don't understand how I receive them sometimes, because everything is always working out for me. Best case scenario. And I just played with affirmations in my mind. So maybe that might be your little tip or trick for the day. I might leave it there this morning. I really hope you have the most gorgeous and wonderful Monday, whatever it is that you are doing. And remember that your mind can change and control all of who you are. So it's up to you to redirect your thoughts. Have a beautiful and blessed day.